Hello everybody, this is Jacob from Wedge Me This. On my way home, I'm a little late because I forgot my keys. So I had to walk all the way back in the plant to get my keys. It's a long walk from my area of the plant. It's all the way across the plant, so I had to go back and get my damn keys. I hate it when I do that. I haven't done it very many times, but when I do it, I feel stupid and I hate it. I'm serious, it's a long walk, guys. My plant is 2,500 acres. And so basically I have to walk all the way across it to get to where I work. So that kind of made me a little late getting on my drive home. So that sucks. Other than that, just been at work all night. I just wanted to talk to you guys. It helps me stay awake as part of the reason. And so I don't drive off in the ditch or something, crash into somebody or any of that good stuff. So one of the things a lot of people have been talking about, not the beginner or the advanced videos, but of course the anything but 10 with the one hit can't miss. And some of the same questions are coming up that always come up with, like the anything but 10 is, should you hedge the hard 10, should you not, should you be hopping it, all that kind of stuff. Guys, that's all preference. I don't usually hedge stuff like that because I'm willing to play the long game on it or chase it. So like I don't hedge my don'ts because I'm willing to chase the don't. So it's kind of like hedging. You're hedging with the chase. So like if I have a $75 don't and it loses, I don't have any problem laying a $100 don't out there. Then if it wins, I've made my money back. So I don't do a lot of that kind of hedging normally, because I feel like for the huge majority of the time you just give the money away. With those kind of hedges, you don't win. It doesn't happen enough times, in my opinion, to justify them kind of hedges. And with the hard 10, it takes too much away from the 7, in my opinion, because by betting the hard 10, you're essentially no longer betting the 7 normally. And that's why I don't really do that either. But if you like it and it makes you feel more comfortable in the plays, definitely do it. Because that's one big thing. You want to feel comfortable in what you're doing at the craps table. You don't want to be uncomfortable by putting money out there. I mean, if you're always going to be worried about, should I have hedged that or shouldn't I have hedged that, just hedge it. That way, it's taken care of. And, the times it hits, it's going to be great. So there you go. But just as far as myself, I don't really do that very often. It's kind of rare for me to hedge any kind of don't bet, any kind of lay bet with a hard way or any kind of hopping type bets. But again, if you're comfortable with it and you like it, and it's what you want to, it's your style, then do it. But definitely not my style. Another thing I wanted to talk a little bit about was whether or not you should try to figure out how to play the one thing but 10 at a lower level. I'll be honest, guys, it's a big bankroll strategy. If you try to play it at a lower level, you're going to have to find a $5 table to make it work correctly. Because if you're not on the one hit can't miss part of it, if it doesn't just take one hit and then you're on free roll, then you're basically just playing the anything but 10 at that point. And while the anything but 10 is fine by itself, the anything but 10 with the one hit can't miss is definitely better. same value out of it. Now you can do something like that where you win $35 and you could go to like 36 or 30, play the 5 and 9 or something, or just play the 6 and 8 for 15. I mean, you can do that too. So again, it's one of those deals where it's kind of up to you on how you approach the game. It's a comfort level thing, but just from a like the standpoint of, do I think it's worth it to do it at smaller levels? Not really, because I feel like at the smaller level your bankroll is going to be significantly smaller. So to do the strategy correctly, most of your bankroll will be on the table, if not all of your bankroll. So I do think that it's more of a big bankroll strategy. And guys, big bankroll plays different than small bankroll. That's not like a secret or nothing. You can do different things when you have a lot of money backing it up. You can be more aggressive. You can, and the thing is the more money you put out there on the bets, the less times you have to hit the bets to make your chips back, to make, to have a good run. The bigger bets you can make, it works out to be, a significant difference. So you don't want to just always grind everything out at little tiny bets.